Excellent. Garbage. Hello.
Hey, Jack. It's Matt.
Matt. Hey, man, what's up?
Not much. I'm back.
Really? Wow. We should get together.
Actually, I'm in your office.
Oh, okay. Where?
I'm in your lobby.
Like the lobby of my building or the lobby of my suite?
Your suite.
Oh, thanks. But I don't see you. Are you sure you're in my office?
Pretty sure.
Well, walk into my actual office.
I can't.
You can't.
There's a wall now.
Okay, there shouldn't be.
I just realized there's no furniture.
You've been standing in an empty room this whole time and you just realized it.
Come to think of it, there's no doorknob either. What's going on here?
Oh, okay. So, yeah, we moved like 4 years ago.
That makes sense.
So this is weird.
I can't believe you're back.
I can't believe we've been sitting here for like 3 minutes in silence.
It's all a little hard to believe.
You look good.
Not necessarily weather appropriate, but...
I flew in last night. I checked on the house. I slept for what felt like days. But truthfully, it was about 45 minutes. I made some waffles. I ate oatmeal. Then I went to see my best buds at their office. Well, old office, but now I'm here.
Man, I can't believe you're really here.
It's fantastic, isn't it?
You were very specific about eating the oatmeal. What did you do with the waffles?
So what have you been doing? We want to hear everything.
Cliff notes, maybe.
Well, I've mainly been living life, you know? Bounced around the world for a couple of years. Met some interesting people. I became a motivational speaker.
Really?
Really?
Mostly for homeless vets. Getting them and their patients back on their feet and into shelters of their own.
That's amazing.
Are you talking about veterinarians?
I did a lot of work with some at-risk youth. Learned how to fish, and I ate a papaya for the first time.
Mazel tov. Matt, how are you doing?
I'm great.
Jack, he's great.
Yeah, and that's, great and all. I just mean, 4 years ago when you left, you were terrible.
Jack.
No, Dave, it's cool. He's right. I get I've been gone for a long time, and I'm back. It's a bit of a change.
A bit of a change, Matt. You didn't just leave. Okay, let me paint you a picture, may I? You were left at the altar, literally standing on the altar, not a turn of phrase.
I'm sure he remembers.
Lived it.
You were down and depressed, and next thing you know, you sell the gym, you rent your house, and you're gone. I didn't even get an RSVP to my wedding. I just come down the aisle, and there you are. Matt, you weren't okay, and that's okay. I guess I'm just trying to connect the dots here. What happened? What changed for you?
First off, I want to say thank you for the trip down memory lane. Look, when everything first went down, I had anger. I had some sadness. I would see people in the street and I'd want to go f*** yourself. But hey, I'm good. I'm chill. Loving life and living the dream.
Well, it was great to see you, man.
So great. I hate that we have to get back to work.
Hey, I've got irons to turn over. You hear? Talk soon.
Definitely. I'll walk you out.
Actually, Dave, I need to go over your lease with you real quick, if you don't mind.
Okay. Well, Matt, I'll see you later.
Later, guys.
What's wrong with my lease?
Nothing.
But you said...
Who was that?
What?
Who the hell was that? It sure as hell wasn't any version of my friend Matt that I've ever seen.
I thought you looked happy.
Manic, maybe. Dave, the man is out of his mind. At risk youth? At risk for what? Being make-believe?
You think he was making it up?
I think he cracked, man. I think Matt is on a permanent lunch break.
No, he's just not working right now. It's not permanent.
Oh, I very obviously meant he lost his mind.
I think you're overreacting. He seemed fine to me.
Hey,
Hey, Todd O'Connell. Used to work at your gym.
Matt Harper. I used to employ you.
Yeah, man. You look good. Pumping that iron?
Running a lot.
Oh, with your legs?
You know it. You good?
Got my axe.
Rock and roll, brother.
Hey, cousin, I tried to call you.
I don't have any missed calls.
No, I was yelling at you from the hallway. You did not answer. I met the man next door. He yelled at me.
I was downstairs at Jack's office. My friend Matt just came home.
Ah, good. Hey, listen, David. I meant to tell you. This morning, I couldn't help but notice Caitlin's essence.
I'm sorry, you're looking at Katie's essence?
Yes, her breasts. They are so magnificent. They are full of your child's milk and growing.
Yoni, what the hell, man? Stop looking at my wife's breasts.
I can't help myself.
You better not even try to help yourself.
Listen, David, I just want to make sure that you are, how do I say, performing your husbandly duties.
Yoni, I think we need to talk.
But we are talking.
I think you need to start looking for another place to live.
But I live with you.
But you need to stop living with me.
Hey, boss man, you wanted to see me?
Todd, yeah, please, have a seat.
Oh, you gotta try this. Fresh cut mango. Have you ever had it?
Let's start at number 1. Please don't ever offer me fruit from your pocket. Never again. Number 2, and it's a close second, I'm gonna need you to get these mangoes off my table immediately.
Let us sit. You may want it later.
Well, that's a hard negative. Todd, the reason I called you in here, we sent your first paycheck out, and it came right on back to us. So we sent it out again, same thing happened. I sent Brian over to check out the P.O. box you had to send your checks to, and he discovered an empty lot and a dumpster. Do you care to explain?
Sure. I can promise you that I'm not currently, as we speak, living in that dumpster.
I'm afraid you're being both incredibly literal and evasive right now, since you are in fact here with me. I'm worried that when you go home, you are both living and sleeping in this dumpster. Are you not?
I am not.
Not what?
I am not a lot of things.
Todd, do you have a house or an apartment?
Yes.
Which one?
It's a house with a door and walls.
Okay, I need to ask, are there windows?
Sure. Okay.
Todd, I'm concerned you may be describing a closet, and I'm just petrified that the owner of that closet might not know you're living in it.
You know what? It might be the dumpster after all.
Todd, where do you live?
Hey, Matt, how's it going?
That's going fine, man. I just got to the park. Figured bang out about 4 or 5 miles. Then I'll probably take a nap.
That's a lot of miles.
Not if you're driving.
I thought you said running.
Hey, listen, I want you and Jack to come by the house tonight. You know, some one-on-one time.
There will be 3 of us, but yeah, I'll talk to Jack and mention it to Katie.
Okay, but just the guys, right?
Yeah, sure. Are you okay, man?
Yeah, lots of opportunities. I'm actually heading over to check out the new gym.
There's a new gym?
Fingers crossed. I'll see you guys tonight.
Can't believe we're back here in your basement. I feel like I'm sitting in a time capsule or something.
Hey man, everything changes and nothing changes, right?
Something like that.
It's so weird having you back and Todd's back.
Todd's back.
Yeah, he said he bumped into you in the hallway.
Oh, that Todd. He's a good guy. Is he still crazy though, or what's his deal?
Of course he's still crazy. You can't fix that kind of crazy. And by the way, he's the only Todd we know. Who could you possibly have thought I was referencing?
Hey, so how'd they go to the gym today?
What gym?
Matt's gym.
Well, you can't go to Matt's gym. That's a dentist's office now. Unless you were trying to get your teeth cleaned or something. Hey, when you're bopping around the country for 4 years, do you just find a new dentist every 6 months? Do you circle around back to the same guy, or just, floss a lot more than usual?
Jack.
I'm just trying to understand his life.
Fair question. I'd circle back. And no, I was checking out a new location. I feel pretty good about it. It's different than the last one. No pool, less of a reception area, but it feels right. More like a place to train than a generic fitness center, you know?
I think that's awesome.
Yeah, so how are you going to get your old clients back? I have to assume they've been working out someplace else or died in the past 4 years. Not to mention the whole, will Matt lose it and leave
Jack,
again?
come on, man.
What?
No, it's okay. He's right. It'll be an uphill battle, but I think everyone will understand the situation.
Well, as long as someone understands it.
Hey, did I ever tell you guys about the time I was driving down this dirt road and I met the smallest snake wrangler I ever saw?
What happened to you?
So how was last night? You got home pretty late.
Yeah, it was a long night.
Is that good or bad?
It was fine. I feel bad for Matt. The man's lost his damn mind.
Really? Baby, eat your banana.
Hey, do you want Daddy to eat your banana?
No. No. No, no, no.
Then maybe Angela should eat it. Sound good?
That's right.
Good girl. So what's the problem with Matt?
He's just weird. Like, on one hand, he's Matt, but then the stuff he's saying.
Like what?
Like, he's got irons turning and he's wrangling snakes. I don't know.
Okay.
What?
Nothing. Just seems like this is really getting to you.
Well, it's not. I mean, it is, but only because he's acting so weird. The man didn't realize he was in an empty room.
That is strange. I have an idea. Why don't you invite him to dinner?
No, nah, that's okay.
It was more of a rhetorical question.
Of course it was.
Look, I got to spend all of 5 minutes meeting him at our wedding, and I was still loopy when he came to meet Angie at the hospital. I guess I could have gotten to know him at Dave's wedding.
Seriously?
Of course, I wasn't at Dave's wedding.
Are we seriously going to do this again? We had just started dating.
We had been dating 3 months.
I was in the wedding party. You would have been sitting by yourself.
I'm friendly. I would have met people.
The invitation was to me and Sam, not a +1. We have been through this.
Who cares?
Aside from you, Dave and Katie would have cared.
Katie said she wouldn't have cared.
You really spent a lot of time thinking about this.
Just saying, I would have gotten the chance to know Matt before everything went down.
You think you could have fixed it.
What?
You think if you would have been in Matt and Amy's life earlier that you would have been able to stop their relationship from imploding.
I think I could have been a sounding board. Maybe an outside perspective from your little group?
You want to invite Matt to dinner so you can see if you can fix him.
Maybe.
Rachel Amarillo Sanders.
That's not my middle name. That's a place in Texas.
I'll invite Matt to dinner, and you will see firsthand that neither you nor all the king's horses and all the king's men could fix this broken man.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah, I just passed you in the hallway and said I wanted to see you. We walked in here together.
I don't follow.
So I sent Brian back to check out the dumpster. Again, Brian, could you come in here, please? Brian, what did you find when you went into the dumpster?
I didn't go in the dumpster because I'm the office manager and that's simply not a part of my job description. However, I did find that there were mango slices outside of the dumpster.
Thank you, Brian. Todd, you can't be living in a dumpster. You just can't. With your permission, I'd like to find you a new place to live.
There are windows.
I'm sorry, what?
In the house. There is a window and walls.
Is this window a door?
Yes.
Is this house a dumpster, Todd?
I appreciate you finding me a new home.
Yoni, that's it. It's time to go.
Dave, come on. He's trying to help me relax. My shoulders and neck have been so tense.
Then wait till I get home or get a massage somewhere else. But this has to stop. Yoni, I want you out of this house by tonight.
Dave! Yoni, no, you sit.
Yoni, get up.
David is right. I've stayed here for far too long and I've touched your wife way too much. I must go.
No, you must not.
I think it's mustn't.
I think you need to shut your stupid face.
I'm sorry, cousin.
Yoni, wait.
Well, that went well.
Dave, what the hell is wrong with you? You can't just throw him out. He's your family.
He's all over you, talking about your essence and your breasts.
He was talking about my breasts?
Yes.
Like, what was he saying? Good things or...
Seriously? Katie, he has to go.
Dave, he's your family. You can't just throw him out just because you're jealous of him. What kind of lessons are you trying to teach our child?
No lesson. Yoni will be long gone before she gets here. She never has to know a thing.
You are being ridiculous.
And by the way, I'm not being jealous. I'm being uncomfortable at the way my sleazy cousin talks about and touches my wife. There's a difference. But if it means that much to you, I will find him a place to live. Okay?
Fine.
So then I told Jack that it was my party and my guest list, and he didn't need to know who was on the list.
Let me guess, he was thrilled.
That man launched into a 15-minute diatribe on how he needs to mentally prepare himself for whoever might be there.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, okay, good times. As I recall, it was like the worst New Year's party in the history of ever, and you haven't thrown another one since.
It was pretty bad. But I've thrown a pretty badass party the past 2 years.
Really?
Lots of music, lots of drinks, lots of ladies.
Oh yeah? Where was the party?
Last year, it was in New Mexico. It was amazing. Year before, Colorado. Maybe that was Columbus. Either way, crazy good times.
Well, you'll be happy to know that I have kept the Jack Attacks Mega New Year's Bash tradition alive. It usually wraps up around 9:30, but it's fun. Last year, Dave and Katie came, and Ed was visiting with his family, so it was good.
Hey, it sounds good, man. Sorry I missed it. Listen, it's getting kind of late. I have to get up early to meet a guy about the new gym tomorrow.
Oh, right. Jack told me about that. Very exciting.
Yeah, I think it'll be nice to get back to some kind of normal.
Well, I agree. And Matt, it was so good to really get to know you. Let's have you back here real soon, okay?
Absolutely. Sure, no problem. And dude, your kid, adorable.
Thanks. We think so. Let me walk you out.
Well, thanks again, Rachel.
Hey, cousin. I just wanted to come and say goodbye.
Yoni, wait. I think I might have made a mistake. It's just that you've always been the cool one. The guy that all the girls wanted.
Yes.
It's just that to see you with my wife.
I completely understand. Of course she would be attracted to me and want to be with me.
That's not what I'm saying.
I see how that would bother you, but cousin, I would never. Without your blessing.
Maybe it's a good thing that you're finding your own place.
I agree.
You do?
I never meant to stay here for longer than a night or two. I have to find my own way in this world. I have to find a place to call my own.
Well, in the meantime, you're welcome to stay here until you find your own place. I'll see you at work.
You mean I'm not fired?
Of course not.
Well, can I live at the
You're
office?
not living at the office.
So I've been thinking about dinner last night.
It was bland. I didn't want to say anything, but you're right. It was bland.
So I've been thinking about the conversation from dinner last night.
Oh,
I think you need to cut Matt some slack.
really? In what way am I not cutting him slack? Have I questioned the existence of this new gym? Did I bring up the fact that it is impossible to confuse Columbus and Colorado?
I think you need to remember that he's one of your best friends and you need to support him through this tough time, that's all.
You know, your dinner was delicious.
You should go to work now.
Jack! Yoni's gone.
What are you talking about?
Last night I caught him massaging Katie and I threw him out.
Well, that seems fair.
But I gave him some time to find his own place. And he said he would stay at work. I woke up this morning and he was gone. And I got to work and found a note thanking me and telling me that he thought it was best if he left.
Well, maybe this is a good thing.
He won't answer his phone. I'm worried about him.
I think he can handle himself. This isn't Gaza, it's the suburbs.
I feel like I screwed up. And Katie's mad at me. I don't know.
Hold that thought. My dinner date from last night is calling. Hey, Matt. Uh-huh. Really? That's awesome. Yeah, Dave's right here with me. Okay. We'll be there in a few. Text me the address.
What's up?
Matt opened a new gym. He wants us to check it out.
So what do you guys think?
It's a real place.
It's awesome, Matt.
Yeah, dude, seriously, the place is great. How did you get it up and running so fast?
No sleep. I signed the papers the day I saw it. Everything was basically set up. I slapped on a little paint, emptied out the storage locker, and here we are.
This is really great.
I feel like we should be toasting or something.
So what about clients and rent and all?
First month is on the house. Gave me a chance to rebuild. Other than that, I'm looking at getting a roommate for my house.
Maybe Yoni would want to move in.
Who?
My cousin Yoni. I just need to try to get a hold of him.
Now, if you need a roommate, I have someone for you. He's a little outside the box, but you technically still owe me for taking in Mitch back in the day.
Dude, I need the cash, so whoever it is, it's a deal.